Welcome back. Welcome back to the DOCC. This is DOCC number 11, the Diary of a Content Creator. My name is Evan Linden. I'm here in Northern California, Bay Area. Approximately 37 days ago, I started 2 YouTube channels. And in the process of doing that, I kind of discovered I was doing it all the wrong way. I welcome you to the channel. This is a hub for the highs and the lows of a content creator on a mission to monetization. I haven't accomplished anything yet, but I know I'm working hard and I'm doing things and I'm making changes and I'm being a programmer, I'm being a content creator. I'm thinking like this is everything, right? Burning all my bridges and I'm all in on 2 channels, and I really now 37 38 days in really feel like I screwed up. I did it all backwards. It was all short loaded content, and I'm learning, and I want you to come here and learn. Where are you from? Where are you watching from? Give a comment down below. How many subscribers have you gotten to, or have you done your first videos yet? Where are you in the creative process? Let me know. I'll give a quick update. I do have my Bagel Cinematic Beats channel today, and this is the highs and lows of being a content creator. So it hit 2,000 subscribers, but its viewing hours is still very small, and that's because everybody's locked into short views. So I'm trying to totally restructure how I'm going about my channels. And the other funny thing is, it hit 2,000 subscribers and then immediately pulled back to like 1988. I kind of felt like Marty McFly, little in a time warp. Getting to a big goal. Well, not even a goal anymore. The goal was 1,000, and over the course of the past 10 days, I've amassed over 1,900 subscribers, still with the low viewership hours. So now we're right at 2,000 subscribers. I still have low viewership hours, but now I know I need to change my approach about everything and trying to create much longer form videos that people stay on. And this is also building in the future. Once I do get monetized, to have people watching my channel for longer form, and I imagine I'd make more advertising dollar. But another thing I'm learning from that channel is, ideally, I'm getting fast subscribers, but I want true fans. I don't want quick subscribers. So it's okay to see the number go up and down a little bit. I was up from when I went to bed to when I woke up. I think I was up 100. I had to rub my eyes and check. 100 in the time I was sleeping is advancing way faster than I had even gotten accustomed to in the past week or so. So total revamp on how I'm doing certain things, because yesterday, watching all you guys on the Content Creator Hub in YouTube, the idea that I think it's called flooding, but what it is, and if it's not called flooding, excuse me, but in the shorts, in the studio set, you can add one video that is highlighted as the next video someone should watch after they watch that first short that was your grab, your advertisement, and your hope to catch someone who has never seen your content before and bring them into your world. Well, I thought I was doing good in the sense that every one of my videos did have that option to go to another video, and I tried to pick one that was related to the best of my ability. And on my other channel, the Strawberry Brothers channel, I know because I just did them all. It took about an hour to go into every video and then have them directed towards one video and only one video. And it could be a new video that you're highlighting and you want to get attraction to right away. But my philosophy on this one is, I took like a video that I had 10 short videos put together, and that's my longest form video on that channel. So now every short should be directed to that top 10 video for my channel, which isn't a bad way to advertise the whole scope of what I'm trying to accomplish with that channel, which is whole different ranges of cat content. I'm sure my cat will be joining me momentarily. They're right off camera here. One's right here, and one's on the bed right there. And I spend half my day doing content for them, and roughly the other half of the day doing content for the channel that just hit 2,000 subscribers and pulled back. So as a 50-year-old man with no tech background, no AI experience at all, and kind of starting this all about 38 days ago just on a quest to learn AI, here I am 38 days later. I do have a channel that got 2,000 subscribers, so now I just need to get the viewership hours. I have another channel with over 200 subscribers, and it is kind of like, feels like it lost momentum somewhere. I don't know. So I didn't give up on that channel, and today I kind of went bam, bam, bam. I wanted to fire some more bullets in the form of content, in the form of shorts. Get back out there, keep pushing, get something to stick. It's not that the content itself is changing anyway. And as a matter of fact, every video, and I think every video you make, you want to make each video, make an improvement. What did you learn from the last one? And try to improve from that. And that is my philosophy. So yesterday, getting the news to direct everybody to your new form, long form video in the short suggestion box. Today I implemented it, and I did it on both channels. It took, like I said, it took about an hour, I think, to do both channels, but we'll see if it pays off. I had everything set up, and maybe I was comfortable or complacent, so that's why the one channel made no jump in subscribers today at all. Maybe one. Even one's an accomplishment. I'll admit that. But with the other channel going up between 3 to 5 an hour, and sometimes 10 in the peaker hours, it's just everything's happening so fast, and that's why I have this channel. This channel is everything's happening so fast as it's happening, so I'm learning as I'm going. It's the highs and the lows, the ups and the downs. Well, every day I like to create content from about 5 till sometimes, past midnight even sometimes. And all my video generations, although they're in all my videos pretty much, they are in the video generator and they're saved on my phone. Well, today I lost them all. Somehow I erased the app because it had frozen and I felt like I wanted to generate scenes, and I erased the app, and when I restored the app, everything I had done was gone. So ChatGPT did say, hey, it's not lost. It's still on your computer. Yeah, but it's just not organized as much. But I'm taking it as a sign that, okay, so let's implement going into phase 2 on both my channels. Now, even though one is at 2,000 subscribers, and I feel like keep making good content consistently to help continue to drive that reach of subscribers to grow, continue growing, push them towards longer form video. On that specific channel, I have 2 top 10 lists where I put my shorts together to make a longer form video, approximately a half hour long. So if I think people click on that and they stay interested, my long form hours will increase more than I've been noticing, because everything was linking to another short, and that was just wrong. So hopefully I made a step up as far as a learning curve and running a channel more business approach, because that's where you eventually need to be. If the goal is monetization, I'm hoping that I'm set up properly once monetization hits that. And it'll be learning for me. I don't know if I make $1 a video or $1 million. I really don't know what to expect. the two entertainment channels. So really though, what I'm learning from those channels and actually doing it and working these 18 to 20-hour days and learning everything as I go, learning how to edit videos, learning programming ideas and when to program, trying to get better at my titles and captions and descriptions and what hashtags I even use, and then realizing, well, I need to get better at the titles, and I need hooks, and I need to gather. I need to make sure I deliver on a promise to you out there. And I'll say this much: this is going to be raw, no matter what. It's raw. It's unfiltered. It's everything I'm going through every day, and that's why I find it and I give it to you. So I guarantee I'm delivering on that. And this is no fluff here. I'm literally doing it, and I just, like I say in every video, burn the buildings behind me and bring my family and pack the bags and no turning back. And that's the attitude I'm approaching. So what it means, if something needs to get done, I'm the one who has to do it. It has been a time. I am enjoying the time, but every second I feel pressure. And that's actually, I realize that's when I do my best. So bring it on. And that gets us to this channel. This is Ichi, by the way. It's 2:15 in the morning. So this is generally Ichi lap time. And I've been pushing them away to focus my energy towards you guys. So let's see if we can't get a little bit better there, buddy. Okay. So he's one of the stars on the Strawberry Brothers channel. This is Ichi. His brother is Go. They were my main channel. They were at 120 subscribers when my other channel was at 20 subscribers. And now they're a little over 200 subscribers. Totally organic, no promotions or anything like that. Gaining about, like I said, a subscriber a day, and the viewership hours are about the same as the other channel too. So they both have the same amount of potential as far as viewership hours. So I am trying to figure out what to do. So with these guys today, I went live for an hour, and I'm still concerned whether or not it's in the YouTube system properly. A couple days ago, I went live for this channel to, I don't know who's out there. Maybe we could start figuring things out together here live on this channel. And I thought it was saving, the upload process. But somewhere along the line, YouTube lost all the audio. So that means it's lost forever. So by doing it this way, I have it on my computer, and it's up to me to lose it, which I would say there's about a 97.5% chance that something happens on my end. But I'm getting good. I'm getting better. I'm keeping it organized. I'm backing up my files. I'm saving it in my drives. I'm doing all the stuff, all these layers. So that's another learning curve that you go along, and then losing the video generations that I've been making over the past 5 weeks. Where they were for me, it was very easily organized on my phone. I could just go into the Pika generator, and then there they were. Well, they're just not there anymore. So it's a sign. Let's start anew. And yeah, I'm upset about it, but these are the things I'm trying to stay grounded and understand. Everything is not a setback. It's a setup for something bigger. So hopefully it's just cleaning my creative space. Today I definitely felt like I didn't have the create a new song to a video today. Creativity. I feel like I've been creating really well, really good stuff. That even my stuff from a week ago I don't want it to get lost. And so I am at a point where, as far as my channels go, I feel like I could take a 20-minute breath. Maybe I'm on the one channel. Maybe I'm 24 hours ahead as far as programming. But the backside of that is on the real life pressures. I don't have a day to waste. and somehow I can't let that influence the content I create. I need to stay the course and be disciplined and always produce good content, and as should you. Everything you put out, make it your best effort, and if it takes longer than you were expected, so be it. It's part of learning how to do it. The other thing I want to continue to harp on, because I don't know what's helping, but I talk about having an intimate relationship with the piece of content you create. And what I mean by that is it's not just creating that content and doing a good job editing and possibly putting music or whatever you do to implement sound, sometimes even different colorful edits and titles, end screens, your thumbnail, your title, caption, description, hashtags. That's all for me now. It's become like standard, without a question, without a doubt. Every short, every long, every video gets these things. And then the second layer that I do without a question is the end screen. 100% probably your most important tool to direct people to somewhere else in your channel. If you don't give the end screen, YouTube cannot give them the opportunity to pick your channel for the next video. And don't we want that, right? So you want that. And then the cards. Utilize the cards. Maybe there's low points in your video and a card comes up and keeps someone on your video a little bit longer, and then they get to something that really clues them in. Now I understand there's a lot of stuff I need to work on. What am I going to provide when you come to this diary? And I know I don't state that at the beginning, and this is all like a learning curve, but this is exactly what you're getting. Me learning as I'm going and sharing with you as I'm learning. And I think that's valuable to maybe avoid the mistakes that I've already put myself in the hole on, and now I'm already trying to dig my way out. If you'll notice on this channel, although I have not released every video individually as public, they are all, every video that I've done now is listed in a public playlist. So you can find these videos and binge watch if you like, to catch up to where like this particular video might be. I have 10 other diary of a content creator documenting my last 10, 11 days since I've essentially gone live with this channel. So I knew I wanted to do this channel when I had started the other channels and was loving and the idea of being a content creator forever. The sky really is the limit, but it is a lot of work. Or maybe it is for me now, learning everything, every level of what I need to do. And that's another thing is I'm also trying to get my music out in the world, and I am on Apple right now, but I'm not really able to promote or market it yet. I'm still building the channel. The other two channels, I feel like I've done a good job. I've built the channel. I just went through over 100 shorts on my cat channel. So I'm making videos and learning each video I do. And also on the other channel, that's probably, there's like maybe close, I don't even know the number, 62 shorts or something like that on the other channel, plus some long form videos as well that aren't that long, but it's still another line. Apparently the YouTube algorithm treats long form video and short content on two separate algorithms. That's what I'm hearing from ChatGPT giving me that information. So I don't know how accurate that is, but if that's the case, I started thinking differently, that how you approach your shorts is different than how you approach your longs. And use your longs to make your shorts. Don't do what I did on the other channels, making shorts and then wondering why I have no viewership hours. So that was kind of today's big lesson. I hope the live content from my other channel, otherwise I invested an hour of time pretty much talking because nobody was out there, the highs and the lows. Well, I went live. The other channel has 200 subscribers. I didn't give them much warning. I just kind of go live. And if you look at the screen, normally it says 0 people watching. But that doesn't mean they can't watch later. So I'm happy to keep going and talking. And it's a good time for me to catch up with the true fans who actually might be watching that longer content. So I feel caught up with you guys on that. How are people feeling? How do you handle the highs and the lows, the ups and downs of we're not monetized yet. We're still plugging along. I know my supplies are getting low. I'm gonna need to go out into the world and get food. I get so wrapped up in trying to get video and content out, and but this is the part of the day where I actually look forward to. I can't really believe I open my heart and my soul to the whole world, but everything I was learning, I really felt that I needed to express it to someone else who might be doing the same thing. And it's one of the very, to have that type of compulsion that someone can learn from my mistakes. And that was why I really pushed hard to get this content out. My channel, you might notice, no shorts at all, or I might have done an outtakes video, just kind of put it out for fun as a content creator. You'd kind of understand these are the videos that didn't work, whether it was a glitch with the generator or just, your outtakes or your blooper reel, so to speak. So that is available on my channel, Evan Linden Content Creator. If you want to take a peek, it's a glimpse in my other worlds where sometimes the cats are giant or the wrong colored cat and things like that. So all the learning curves. So that's out on this channel, and then every day, every other day or so, a new video comes out, and that's part of a calculated, programmed ChatGPT helping me, saying don't, post too close together. So I don't know how you found me, but you found me, and my brain totally clicked where that comes from. That's obviously Doc when I think it's the Iranians come in their van, and he's like, I don't know how they found me. Well, that was stuck in my head, and I'm making Back to the Future like content on my other channel, so that was stuck in my head. But when I was talking to you guys yesterday, I kept saying that I don't know how you found me. Well, I don't know how you found me. So hopefully, maybe you did content creator search or new content creator and you found me. But now that you found me, give a like, subscribe. I'm going to post every day. Like it's my job. Like it's a habit, but this is the 3rd channel I've started. And you could be one of the first subscribers to join me on the journey towards monetization, because once I get there, I'm probably going to feel like I accomplished something, and then the lessons that I learn are probably going to be packaged into a course or something like that. But I'm not there yet. I'm still learning on the fly, learning as I go, learning with you. So like this is why I'd want to be live, because now would be a perfect time if people were out there and they had questions, or how to boost their subscribers, or tools or tricks or techniques that I think I might have done. And I don't know if they're tools or tricks or techniques. I just know I try to absorb what I watch other people and what they tell me, and then if it makes sense to me to implement that strategy, I'll do it. And that's what happened to me today. I heard the strategy that one of the someone who used to work for YouTube, who started their own channel, they directed all their traffic to one particular video, their new long form video, and that really helps people click on it, apparently. And if I need viewership hours, I now put my longest available videos on my other channels in that slot for the suggested viewing in the shorts. So now both my channels have a directed push towards something that's longer content that if you click on, you stay on. And also it's something that's taking them out of short world. I was having shorts suggesting another short because I wanted people to say, hey, this content's good too. Check this one out. But now I took 10 of those good contents and put them in one long form video, and I'm directing people to that. So this strategy for me, I just implemented. So for me, it's, hour one of seeing if it helps. So I would probably assume instantly that if my other channel gains more than 5 subscribers, or its viewership hours increase a little bit more than they have been, I could see that might be working. And same for the other channel. If the viewership hours start going up, directing everybody to one particular video should help. And I should also be able to check that by just going to that video and seeing if its views are up. So calling this a test. I'm feeling like I'm in phase 2 for both channels, but I don't want to get ahead of myself on the cat channel. But the channel with 2,000 subscribers, I definitely feel like phase 2. I need to get people to watch. So if that means I'm going live with video of my fish tank, I'm doing it. My fish tank to music, whatever. I don't think that's the niche for my channel, so I don't want to hurt my channel. But whatever it is, if it's doing more live shows at night, like to my videos and to my songs, to lights, and just putting it out there, understanding that the more subscribers I get, if I could just get a core group of those subscribers to watch videos, I could literally be one successful long-form video away from getting my hours. Meaning if you have enough people watching, you don't need them to watch an hour-long piece of content. You need 1,000 people watching a 6-minute video. That's 6,000 minutes. So 60 minutes in an hour, right? So you can start chunking some of that viewership hours. Now I see the potential of really doing my best effort, because that next effort could be my ticket to monetization. I could be that close on the other channels. This channel, I'm not pressed for that. If you found me, I'm really glad you found me. Whatever, put a comment in the comment box. How you think maybe what I'm doing wrong or what I'm doing right or what we can learn together. I'm really, really happy if you did find me on this channel, but I'm not going anywhere. I'd anticipate almost an entry a day for the next 355 days. This is entry number 11. This is DOCC 11. I'm Evan Linden. I'm a creator with a vision. I have 2 other channels in the works. I've created the channel on YouTube, but they're still plenty public. But I'm not looking to get those towards monetization. I don't see it's necessary. One's going to be a poker content. I was a poker dealer for 7 years. I've been playing since I was 21. So I feel like I have a lot of knowledge to share. When I have time for that, that would be more like a hobby channel. It's a hobby. Poker is a hobby. And that's a hobby channel. And the other channel, I love sports and things like that and have done some coaching. So this is just, it puts like a stamp on the legitimacy if I do ever get an opportunity to coach someone. As you see, I'm representing the Northgate Broncos. I was the Northgate Bronco 30 years ago, and still support the teams. And so highs and lows. Losing that content saved. I'm just not letting it affect me. Getting to 2,000 subscribers and then dropping to 1988 really quick. I'm not going to let that affect me. Apparently, that's the YouTube it gets rid of like bot account. I don't know how bot accounts are picking to subscribe for me. It's certainly not me doing it. But yeah, I'd rather have a core, someone who really likes my content, because my belief that you're not going to unsubscribe if I'm giving you entertainment value, or in on this channel, you're learning something from what I'm learning as I'm learning it, or what I'm doing wrong. So I definitely feel I'm transitioning, getting away from the shorter form content. I understand if you have one really successful short, that's how you get your 15 million views or your 10 million views. I get it. So if that's your specialty, then stick with it. Let that be your focus. But I think I would rather just, I'm not trying to hit a one hit wonder. I think the long form content is what you're building your future. You're creating the groundwork for 30 years from now. If one of my videos is still successful, people will still say, type in Star Trek, and then my video, Warp Factor 9 comes in. Or 30 years from now, someone types in Star Wars. They're probably not typing in 30 years from now. Your hologram AI computer helper will read your mind and put my video embedded in your eyes 30 years from now. Maybe that's where technology will be. And maybe I'll be ready to handle it 30 years from now. I'll be 80. So I'll be going strong still at 80. Making content when I was a content creator 30 years ago. So who knows? 30 years from now, maybe I am talking to my 80-year-old self. So, how's it going? I see you're wearing the same sweatshirt. 80-year-old me probably has the same sweatshirt, but it'll be covered in like paint or something, or cat hair. That's a common thing, covered in cat hair. So, yeah, not much else. So thank you for joining me today on the DOCC. It's a Monday evening, 2:36 a.m. in Northern California. So wherever you are in the world, hope you have a great day making content, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Thank you for joining me. Peace out.